Okay, so welcome back to part 2. Fun fact before we start, it's the second time I record this because the focus was not right, so I kinda want to jump out the window, but it's okay. So I am going to do that all over again. So here we had already looked through the first 2 sketchbooks, and there's a lot more here. So let's jump right into it. So I right after I finished the previous one, which was this one, I had to grab another sketchbook, obviously, but it is important to note that it's a sketchbook I had already started the year prior, actually, and I had decided to only make it my live drawing session book. So let me check that the focus is right this time. Here, not even sure it is. Okay, should be okay-ish, I guess. Alright, okay, so should be good. So here are a few live drawing session I did before, so that dates back to November 23, and yeah, it was okay, I think, but not that great, especially again when it comes to depicting faces. So I had to start again and again and again, and it's getting better and better, but see, the faces are still very, very ugly, and that's where I left it. And rather than just buying a new one, I just chose to use all this paper and use it as my main drawing sketchbook for the rest of it. So as you can see here, I have a date which is October 19, 2024, and if you remember, I finished this the sketchbook in, I don't know where it was, around I can't remember, but I think it was like late 2024 or something like that. Must have been like something around November 2024. No. What am I saying? Like, it was like summer 2024, I think. Yes, something like this. So yeah, I didn't get time to get back to drawing before a few months, as you can witness, because it was back to school and I'm a teacher, so I was very, very busy. And so I started off with drawing at the park with some friends, and then I got straight back to, my ugly, ugly, not my day pages. So here are a few badly drawn faces, and then I really got into bonsai for a brief period of time. As you can see, I just had time to do one double page, and then I stopped. Here are some new drink and draw drawings. So here my friend Bastien, my friend Matou, which actually is the owner, one of the co-owner of the tattoo shop, Ruth. And she did my left arm, so she's fantastic. She does a fantastic job. So if you ever come to the south of France and want to book, please go for it. She'll be happy. And here are some people, and here are some monsters, or the other way around, I cannot tell, because those are ugly as well. But yeah, here's where I was, and then slowly from doing it, it slowly got back. So here are some gestural things I did with my trusty pencils, and some more. And it was fun. Still at the drink and draw, and here actually is I think an important milestone to note. It is the first time where I was happy about some faces. because I think here my friends are for once nicely depicted, and it is cool to see that it is improving after all, but more on that later. So for now it's not just like let's call that luck for this for the moment. Here are some more spaceships, because I love spaceships, and another weird page, some more skull studies. And then here are some tardigrades, which I love. Actually, those were done for as fan art for an upcoming game, which is called Kitten Space Agency, which is supposed to be a replacement for Kerbal Space Program 2, which was an absolute shame. This game was horrendous. So yeah, basically a team of passionate people decided to make their own space exploration game, and they decided to go with kittens, but I prefer tardigrades, so I tried to influence people on the Discord to maybe consider doing tardigrades, but did not work, unfortunately. But I mean, I'm okay. I play it anyway. So here are some more like space race poses and stuff like that. You know, the USSR era kind of vibe. I like it, and I tried as well to do the kittens thing, and those cats are ugly as fuck. But I like some ideas, like the little box, which is a little rover. I tried. I did as well a little satellite with a cat in a jar, because the cat is liquid, as we all know. Or some cats who brainwashed the humans to bring them to space because they want to go to the moon for some reason, or in space. I don't know why, but yeah. I tried koalas as well. And here is another page of studies. So actually, I think here is the moment. Here in those last few pages is the moment where my draftsmanship really clicked, I think, because you can clearly see an improvement between the line quality between this page. I mean, even those pages, even if the cats are not that great, but this guy is cool. Those are nice as well. But here you see until this point, I mean, that's starting to be alright. Here's here too, but before that, the line quality is not really there. It's not really there. I'm not saying it's fantastic here, but it's definitely improved from what it was before. Here are some studies I did from Pinterest, and some light and shading studies I did on shapes with all the bounce lights and the Terminator and stuff like that, and the light direction, all those things. Then I did some more poses and body studies from photos. Here's some more, and here's some more with another ugly page of a day. Well, yeah, a crappy day for drawing, and here is another crappy day for drawing. It was not that good, but it eventually came back, and here was quite a nice day for drawing. So I did this page, like again, studies from photos, but I really like the language, the shape language, and the dynamism, the line weight and stuff. I really think it's starting to work, especially on this one. I mean, those two were like, I mean, the point is they were what I was trying to achieve, and that's what counts, I think. And so here's the page of skull, but we'll get back to this later because there are some more pages of skulls here. Here's a page of spaceships, and I really cramped the page. I really had fun doing that. There are some more hands, fake hands, but hands nonetheless. Here are some tries at composition, and just doing composition thumbnails and stuff like that. So yeah, here's some studies of fishes and some monsters. And if you remember the monsters I was doing in my first sketchbook, you can see that the improvement is there, like it really is. In a few months, it really got from this to there, and there's a world, there's a complete world between those. So I'm very happy about that. Here again, spaceships. We can compare to the first page of spaceships, which is actually the very first page of my very first sketchbook. But here, as you can see, the line quality is way more controlled than what it is here. And here are some monsters with some weird shapes again, but still, and some dogs. And then here we arrive to the very interesting stuff, because I took a class on the internet, on a website, I think it was Brainstorm School, a class to draw faces with Cynics, actually. And Cynics is a fantastic artist. I wrote his name somewhere, and just so if you want to Google and go watch his YouTube channel, he's so good at explaining stuff and in a very simple way, and you really understand stuff. So it was very cheap. I'm happy about that. And so yeah, first lesson was about styling and line quality, and how you make the line cross or not, and what happened if you do, and stuff like that, and how you use the lines not to depict just breaks in the shapes, but more of the light coming and doing shadows under the nose and under the eyes and stuff. And then how to style nose, how to style mouth, and how to style ears even, and again some more on the eyes. And here is the little head I did at the end of the lesson, like just to try and just grab all the things I learned in like those 2 hours and just try it. And here is where I really understood that, okay, this guy unlocked something. So yeah, as you can see here, the faces from now on will be very much better, so I'm happy about that. Here is another page of studies. So this page is made with references, and this page is made without. So I did not use references on this page, and I did on this. So we had to do just a few, like 5 or 6 skulls, but I did a full page. Actually, I did 2 full pages here, but we'll get to that later. And then we had to do portraits, so with refs and without refs. So here are my faces with references, and here are my faces without references. So some work, some don't, but it's definitely way better than what we had before. And here are some potatoes, you know, the famous potato exercise I was talking about a lot earlier. So here are, so yeah, we had a week to complete those. So we had to do a few skulls, a few faces, and a few potatoes. But I decided to do full pages and to do it twice. So here is craniums and skulls with references, and here are some craniums and skulls without any reference, directly with ink. So it's better than what I had before. I also added a bit of shadows with my trusty Stabilo pen, marker. Okay, so here are some more faces with references, and this one is horrendous. I love her, but yeah, some works, like this one works. I think this one really works, but some like this one, they really don't. And here is without references, and yeah, again, some work, some don't. More of them don't actually, but it's all right. So, yeah, can't be great every time. So here are some more potatoes, and yeah, again, some of them work, some of them don't. Like I like this one, for example. This one is really scary. I like it's like a weird Discord logo, and yeah, I hit some Easter eggs here and there. But yeah, if you want to put the video on pause and find them, you can. But here are some of my works. So okay, so here is the lesson about actually painting. So there are not much colors here, but actually all the notes are about coloring and what you should do for coloring, and how you suggest the plane changes and stuff like that, and how you go about the zones of the face with the kind of underlying tissues under the skin and stuff like that, how to go about the edges. And it was really interesting because painting is not my forte, so but this class really unlocked something about that, so I'm happy. And then some more potatoes, and then I did a real potato because real potatoes are the thing. And yeah, and as you can see here already in a few pages, the faces that really got a big step up. It's incredible and insane to see how much you can improve with just the right tips and the right comprehension of things. So that's why good teachers are important. So shout out to Cynics, thank you, man. You really unlocked something. So here is some more sketches at the Drink and Draw, where we had to play again the game of the drawing characters with no reference. So I'm quite happy about my Buzz Lightyear. Not so much about my how is that character named again? Like in the Moana film, like the big guy. I can't remember the name, but I like this guy. So here's my take on it, and here is my my page of skulls, and all of them are done with no reference. And here I am very happy. That's where I really realized how much I had improved, because if you remember from the first part of the video, let me find it. Here here is where I was back in June last year with references. Like this one is done with references, and this one is done without any reference. So that is that's how you. That's where when I understood that I had improved like massively, and even in the more stylized ones, like that. This one I really like. This one I really like. This one. This one is so cute. I love it. Even that works. It's completely crazy shape-wise, but it works, and that is cool. And yeah, it's I really like how much I improved on this. Then again, we had some more lessons about face hair and cranium hair, so how to stylize those and how to treat those as a drawing, so it was really interesting. Then some more about the face features between males and females, like the more rounded shapes and the finer traits of the face was I think very interesting to learn. Then we went about stylization, how to go from realistic to more stylized, and even more stylized, and even more stylized, and in the end going to like the little potato chibi style. Then the homework for this week was to actually invent a character, and was not only to invent a character, it was actually also to create portraits in different styles. So I again drew my girlfriend. So she is all over the place style-wise. So we have some very cartoony ones, some more realistic ones, etc. And so yeah, some works less. Like you can definitely recognize her on some of those drawings and less so on others. But yeah, I'm happy about this page. And actually some all the little heads, like this one, we made them into stickers in our WhatsApp conversation, and now we use them a lot. It's lovely. So here is another attempt at drawing this ugly face. I mean, the face itself is not ugly, but the drawing I did of it this and that were the same drawing. Yeah, so it's better on the second attempt, but it's still not absolutely perfect. This one I like, it was fun. You can almost recognize the guy, so if you can recognize this person, please tell me so I can feel good about myself. And then we had to invent a character which was like a female kind of orc warrior with face tats and stuff like that. So had a few attempts, some more tries on the body. So I went with this one in the end. Okay, so here is the drink and draw, and I tried to draw some octopuses. So here, this one is, I like this one. Those two were made from imagination, and those two were made from references, and this one is so cute, I love it. That's some concept art, because I plan to craft myself a backpack with some leather and stuff like that, so I really want to plan it good, because leather is expensive, and so I just want to be able to carry my laptop around, and my drawing gear, and all the stuff I could need. So yeah, would be great. So here are all my IDs for this backpack. I need to put that on a clean sheet, and then I try to craft it. Let's see how it goes. So here are some more drawings of my girlfriend. Here's me try doing me, by the way, but I'm older than 8-year-old now, so it doesn't really fit my face. Here is or not another good page here, so I'm not gonna say much about it. Okay, and here are some more lessons again about the colors of the face, how to treat the shadows, and how to treat the colors, like etc. Like how to do alla prima, the technique where you put a completely vivid color on the under for the underpaint, and so it saturates and it really gets you some more vibrant colors underneath. Really cool. And then we had to take the warrior we designed in the previous week, and we had to draw it in several styles. So here I tried a few Cartoon Network versions, a more 50s version, some Kuhlman styles with the style of Tan Zihui, which is a fantastic artist. I love what he does. And then two from the style of my Imputu, which is actually my favorite artist. He draws mainly like very curvy and sexy women, but fantastic drawings. I love what he does. He's a manga style one, and the lesson was taught by Cynics. Actually, I told you here, if you want to check his channel, Cynics Design. Very good stuff, very valuable lessons, and if you want to improve at drawing and painting, I think his channel is really a must. So yeah, I'm not even ashamed to give him some exposure here, because he really deserves it. So some more sketches about plants, because I really got into cacti and succulents. So I went to the botanical garden next to my place, which actually is the oldest botanical garden in France. I think it's like more than 500 years old now. So crazy place. I love it. They have a lot of weird plants that you never see anywhere, and amazing. So here is my how do you say, concept art for concept drawings for my plein air kit, which actually is right here. So here you have actually the mechanism which I drew here, that I can clip on my trusty tripod. I'm not going to show you the tripod, the set tripod, because I'm using it to film here, so I cannot show you, but here I click it here, and I can just put my paints here. I have what I need to put a glass of water here, and some my brushes, and here I can just stick my paper, and it's a great little thing to carry around, so I can just paint and do plein air, and it's great. I like it. I haven't had the occasion to try it much, but I really like it. I hope I didn't break all the focus I had before. Okay, should be good. And then some more monsters, and some more monsters that is work related, doesn't concern you, so I'm gonna just flip the page. And here are some more sketches I did during a live model session with a very nice model called Jolene, who is a contortionist actually, so she's very bendy, and she does some crazy poses, and it's fantastic. I have some more sketches I did during other sessions with her, and she is very fun to draw, but sometimes very difficult. And as you can see here, the quality of my drawings really have improved over the month, and it is actually super great to see this improvement, because when you see what I had at the beginning of the sketchbook here, like those 2 years, like a year and a half, I think. No, actually, yeah, almost 2 years are between those and those, but they're definitely a big step up between the pages. So I'm very happy. Like you can actually recognize her if you see the drawing and come across her in the street, you could recognize her. And here are some other poses with this crazy outfit, because she plays in she's a job is to work in a circus, so she has crazy outfits. So it's super cool. And here is the end of my third sketchbook, which was on March 3rd of 2025. April 3rd, sorry. Yeah, April 3rd. So here is the third sketchbook, and I am going to show you now the